Hi guys, before we start today's lesson, I just wanted to go through a few things, right? Forgive my voice, it's a bit cold here in South Africa, it's winter, so hence I have all these things around my neck and I have a jacket on, right? So before we get to the actual lesson, I just want to do the translations first, right? Now for this week, I have a few translations from two different people. So the first person that wanted me to translate something was Afare. Afare, thanks again for your continued support. So these are the things that Afare wanted to know. The first thing that Afare wanted to know was, you forgot to turn off the lights in your bathroom before you left for work. And that in Twi can be said as, werɛ sɛ wobɛdum kanea na ɛwɔ adwareɛ hɔ no, ansa woakɔ adwuma. Again, werɛ sɛ wobɛdum kanea na ɛwɔ adwareɛ hɔ no, ansa woakɔ adwuma. Now the second thing that Afare wanted to know was, how do you plan on doing it? Again, how do you plan on doing it? And that in Twi can be said as, sɛn na wosusu sɛ wobɛyɛ no. Again, sɛn na wosusu sɛ wobɛyɛ no. And the next thing that Afare wanted to know was, when will you finish? When will you finish? And that in Twi can be translated as, Mmerɛ bɛn na wobɛwie. Mmerɛ bɛn na wobɛwie. Thanks again, Afare. Thanks for your continued support. I really, really appreciate it. And the next person that wanted something translated was Ju. Ju, again, thanks for your continued support. So this is what Ju wanted to know. Ju wanted to know what the meaning of J is in Twi, right? Literally, J in Twi is take, right? So if I say J, afing is comb. I'm saying take this comb, right? But one can also use fa as take as well. So if I say fa afii, I'm also saying take this comb. So take in Twi in its essence can be said in two ways, but the primary way of saying take in Twi is J. But one can also use fa as well, but it all depends on the context in which you're using. But a simple take in Twi is J. So that's it for the translations. Afare, Ju, I hope that was helpful enough. So for this week's lesson, there's something that I always wanted to do, but never had the time to do it, right? But for that, I'll need to go inside because it's actually cold sitting out here, because in South Africa, as it stands right now, it's winter and it's chilly, right? So what I wanted to do was, I wanted to go through some clips, some Hollywood movies, some sitcoms, or even celebrities trying to speak Twi. Then what I'll do is I'll actually translate what was being said in the video clips, right? So guys, with that, see you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome again to Learning TWI, the Fun with TWI Junior Pro. I'm Kwesi and I'm back with Nati.
Hello.
I had to come back inside because outside was cold. So for today's lesson, we have a treat, right?
Yes.
So what we did is we went through the net, checked a bunch of movies and clips that had TWI inside them, and we thought, you know what? We'll watch them with you guys, and after every clip, what we'll do is we'll actually translate or try and translate what we're trying to say in TWI, right? Do you have anything to add? Well, that's about it.
No, I just thought it was very interesting how, so many like celebrities are actually going to Ghana, and some are trying to learn the language. So I think that's actually interesting to actually have a look at the videos and see, which ones said it better, which ones
Did not, or
which
try to
ones
say
did
it.
not. We try not to laugh, but if it's funny, then we are going to give our comments to see. So yeah.
All right. So
And let us, I think.
Okay, cool.
You can let us know if this is the video you like this type of videos as well. So we can try and find more videos for you guys to see. And you can see our comments as well.
All right, that's true. So the first video that we're actually going to check out was, I think last or the year before. So what do you call, there's a Ghanaian lady that and her crew went to the States, and Jamie Foxx asked them to actually come to his house, and they were trying to teach him Twi. So let's see how that went. So after this clip, what we'll do is we'll actually give our comments and see if it's thumbs up or thumbs down. The person did it right or wrong, right? So here we go.
Okay.
But just
at the same.
Cut it at the same.
No, just say at the same.
At the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shame the poor guy. He
But
looked
he-
like.
But he
Shame.
wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He was a bit nervous because he didn't know what he was trying to say, but he wasn't bad.
No, he wasn't bad. He just
wasn't
looked
bad.
like a deer caught in headlights. Like it is saying, "Hey."
Oh
But shame he
man,
tried.
nobody tried. So basically, what the women were trying to say was "kase etiseng," which is say hello, because etiseng is hello, right? Then he said etiseng, which is hello. Then they're like eye, which is I'm fine or it's fine. So that's basically what they were trying to teach him, to say hello and how to respond to the hello eye part. Yeah. So let's try the next video. So with the next video, it's actually a movie that I've never watched. I just bumped into it. They claim it's TWI in Arabian Nights. So it's a movie called Arabian Night. Then there's a clip or a little version or a part where this witch doctor was actually speaking TWI. So this one is a bit self-explanatory, but I'll just touch on a few things.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's quite hilarious.
Yeah. So let's watch it and I will give our comments afterwards.
Okay.
Cool.
It's no trouble, I can get out myself.
Pass it up to me. Yes, a good boy.
I'm not a good boy.
Give it to me or you'll make me very angry.
I'm angry already. You think I'm gullible enough to fall for that old trick?
You cheap street scum!
I resent being called cheap.
Damn you!
Damn you!
London got this! England! One up what? Ah!
Okay, that was bad. Oh god. All right. Yeah. So Wunna in TWI is like your mother, but in a bad way. So it's like literally insulting your mom when they go Wunna.
Your mama.
Yeah, it's like your mama, which is an insult. Then Abwa literally in TWI is animal, but when you say to a person, you're saying the person is a fool or the person is stupid. So that's why Wunna and Abwa, because the guy was obviously frustrated.
Yeah, he was angry. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see. Did you see that guy in the hole?
Yeah.
Like he's the guy who played Bruce Lee.
Yeah, he was
I never even.
he's a Bruce Lee guy.
Yes,
I don't know where he
didn't
is
even see
now.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I forgot.
Bruce Lee is in this movie. Hey, y'all.
Well,
I
the
said
guy-
Bruce Lee is in this movie.
Who played Bruce Lee is in this movie, not Bruce Lee himself. Then we have the third one, right? The thing is, we wanted to make this one interesting. So we just want you guys to find the name of the sitcom, right? So it's this Ghanaian guy who went to a family who was introduced by this other dude saying that that's his friend who's an athlete. Then this little girl came and actually said a few TWI words and the guy responded. So what we want you guys to do is, if you can tell us the sitcom that this clip is from, what we'll do is if you can actually tell us on the comment section, then if you get it right, what we'll do is in our next segment or next lesson, if you can send us a clip of yourself asking anything, then we'll actually respond. So basically be featured in our next video or next lesson. Yeah. So let's watch the next one.
Hi, Brenda. And everybody, this is one of my athletes, Willie Amachi. He's an Olympic runner from Ghana.
Oh, nice to meet you, Willie. Well, hi, Willie. Listen, everybody. Why don't you make yourselves at home? I made some coffee and cookies.
Aquaba.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what's that all about?
I said welcome in his native language, Fonty.
That was actually nice, actually. I like the kid.
It finished.
It finished. That's the only part of the clip. So it's
was
just the
quite
kid.
quick.
That was quite quick. I just like the way the kid actually said Aquab.
Yeah.
She actually said it right. So she was right on the money, right?
Yeah, it's actually it's actually like funny how the guy just responded in TWI. As in, What if the poor girl didn't know? Didn't understand?
Bet the poor kid didn't understand what he was trying to say.
Shame, she only crammed Aquaba. Aquaba. And then he's like, wait. I'll be like, whoa.
I only know that much.
I only know Aquaba. You should have said, thank you or something. Me that's it.
That would have been fine for the poor kid. But what the guy was, the little girl was saying was Aquaba, which is you're welcome. So Mfanti and Tree is relatively the same. If you speak it, I can understand what you're trying to say, right? Then what the guy said was Yenyua, first of all. So Yenyua is yes, my sibling, or if I acknowledge you as a family. Yenyua, right? So seeing that he was invited to the house and he was actually a visitor. Obviously, we usually invite our family or friends into our homes, right? Hence, he said Yenyua. In the sign, it was a sign of respect to the poor little child, right? Then he went on and said Nyamin Shrao. Na nyame maung kwang ting ting. So basically, God should bless you and God should give you long life. So nyame shirao na nyame maung kwang ting ting is God should bless you and God should give you long life.
Sounds like Chinese.
It does sound like. So it's nyame shirao na nyame shirao, which is God bless you. And na nyame maung kwang ting ting should give you long life. Nice. Which is actually quite nice, yeah. So the next one that we were going to watch was a bit of a horror movie. I think it was season 2 of what was it? Sleepy Hollow, yeah. Episode 9, I think. So what happened is this woman was trying to exorcise. I'm not sure exactly, but she was trying to remove a demon or remove evil spirits from the house. Right now, I guess they had to get a language that not a lot of people are familiar with. So now I had to literally go through the word and ask a friend of mine to help me go through the word to see exactly what was written in the book, because she did not sound like whatever she was saying didn't sound right. So we had to look at it and figure out what she was trying to say. So we'll play that clip, then I'll let you try and say what she was trying to say. Then that will make more sense, right? So here comes the clip.
Anansi hoho, odada fumo osantifo, nistrewo, be and free, yamada day yasi, free and so.
Go again.
Tree and so.
Okay, this one is the most hilarious one because she goes Asante ho ho, right?
It sounds like insane.
Okay. It's so wrong because what she's trying to say is what do you call Anansi hum hum? So in my culture, right, Anansi is a spider. But anything evilish, we say Anansi, like we refer it to a spider. Because a lot of people are scared of spiders.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yes. Hum is spirit, but she's like ho ho.
Ho ho. Like Santa.
Yes. Ho ho. Oh, okay, that one was funny. Then I think she said what? There was a part, because I need to break this down little by little, right? There was a part that she said, Odada for ma asante for. Odada for is somebody who's a deceiver. So basically, she's saying the deceiver of the Ashanti people.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to say? So the spider, which is the Anansi, is like a deceiver to the Ashanti people. So whatever that spirit is a deceiver, right? So that's what she's trying to say. Then there's a point where she's like, Mmerɛ, wobɛwie firii nea ɛma adadai. So please, in English, technically speaking, right, I'm asking you to deliver us from the voice of this deceiver. In short. Now, when the last sentence that she said was free and so, right? It's not bad, but the way she's saying it, it's funny. It is free and so, which is get away from us. Get away from us. So basically, it's saying the evil spirits should let you be, right? And it should part away from us. So free and so is basically
free and so. So she's inviting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Free and so.
Free and so.
So basically, she's saying get away from us. Get away from us. I think by far that was the funniest one
Yes,
of them
yes,
all.
it was.
And Shem, the poor lady tried to speak Chi.
Yeah.
Just that it actually took us a while to actually decipher what she was trying to say. But Shame, for somebody who doesn't know Chi, she did her utmost best. So I think those are the 4 clips that we found right now. And as Nati says, you know what, if you guys enjoy these kind of things, let us know.
Yes.
Then we can actually do more of these things. There was one more thing. I got a late entry from Jewel. Jewel wanted to know 2 things, right? So the first thing that Jewel wanted to know was how to say, what is your date of birth? The tree is Dabeni Wawuda. The second thing that Jewel wanted to know is, when were you born? When were you born can be said as Dabeng na yewu, or you can say yewu Dabeng. So these are the 2 things that Jewel asked me to do. Just that it was a late entry, so we figured we'll do it now and finish this lesson off. So guys, that's about it for this lesson. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. And please remember to get the Tree Junior Pro app. With that and this, you learn the language quicker. Thanks to all my new subscribers, old subscribers, you guys are great. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We've passed the halfway mark a bit. So please, guys, keep on pushing. Please let anyone who wants to learn Chi or wants to know what Chi is about come to this channel. Hopefully they go through it, they enjoy the content, and they subscribe. And remember to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and click on the bell button for future notifications, right? And for the coronavirus.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's really getting bad this side in South Africa because now it's winter. So a lot of people are just, yeah, we've passed 300,000 like positive cases, and people are just dying, and it's so scary, you know. So you know, for everyone out there to just be careful, you know. If you have to go to work, you know, just make sure you take the necessary precautions. If you're at home, make sure that when you go to the grocery store, like, you protect yourself. Wear your mask, go with your sanitizer, and whatever you touch, you make sure that you sanitize your hands. And don't touch your phone or don't touch your cards while you haven't while your hands are actually dirty. So yeah, just be safe. And children going back to school, oh, I think that's another sore subject for another day. But yeah, that's it's so sad.
That's true. And remember, it's not about you, it's about the next person, right? So take care of yourself so that you can take care of other people, right? With that, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, remember, right? We won't be putting any of the translations up on the screen, right? So please go to our description section. You'll get all the translations that we did for this lesson there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's about it. So with that, catch you next week. Lots of love.
Yes,
be safe.
bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.